Good morning, traders, investors. Dale Sargo, Trader Boys. We've just had the non-farm payroll report, the jobs report just released. That's kept the market about flat. So the markets were slightly down 0.3%, a little more than this before the report. They did rise up in the report. The report was a good report, positive report. So we've just created 1.7 million new jobs in the last month. That has taken the unemployment rate from 11.1% down to 10.2%, better than expected at 10.5%. So phenomenal report right there. So right across the board, we see kind of a sea of red here, except for silver. Silver's still got money flowing into it. But all the big names are down except for Tesla, and only slightly, by the way. IBM, Goldman Sachs, so kind of looking at a brief on the Dow, if you will. Our beloved long-term value plays from coronavirus are all down, and Exxon and Chevron are down because the oil market is down 4 cents right here. On the Dow 30, right, big change after the report. Big change. This was all red except for the bottom three. We are seeing in the pre-market some activity of buying coming into this as the buying came into the markets after the report. So let's go and jump into the charts here. We are looking, this is the Russell 2000, the report just released. After a little retracement coming into a demand level here, it has pushed up. Right, now we do have overhead supply, a little overhead supply right here, and that's coming into an effect. But jump back here to the S&P 500. This is on the 15-minute time frame. There is supply right here and massive overhead supply above us right here at 33.47. So supply coming in here, you can see the market just came up on the news, smashed right into that supply level, into the upper trend line here, and we can see the selling coming into play off this. Now this is kind of a big deal. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame, and what you'll see right here in the 4-hour time frame is there is a huge supply level here that we haven't done anything with before. It hasn't touched anything before, but that was a supply level where this entire massive drop started from. So there is a huge institutional sell orders here. And the market just tagged that right there, and then we just came up and we attempted again, and that selling pressure has come into play. Now we do not have permission to go short yet. We've got to break. Right? A minimum is the low of this big green candle on the 4-hour time frame. At a minimum to have permission to go short. So we are still bullish. We are still long the market. But just understand there is massive selling sitting above us here. So I am not looking to take any new long positions going north at this point in time, even though the market may break north. Right? I am looking for permission to go short, and on a multi-day retracement, that is it at this point. Right, now we jump over to the Nasdaq over here. Nasdaq came up in. This is the 60-minute time frame. Beautiful little supply level here. Just came up, tagged that supply. We break these lows right here, and you got permission to go short, and that may happen real quick here, real soon. So this is all in the pre-market action. Here's your VIX, way down deep inside the demand level, right? And it needs some action to go north. Right, now, here's your oil markets. Oil just came down. We're on the 60-minute time frame. Little demand level in here. Proven demand here. Deep inside that demand. We got above the highs right here into a little supply. So oil does have the opportunity to get north here. Now, if the equity markets drop, oil will drop with the equity market. So a nice little retracement on the oil market. It may provide for a few more days up if it can remain strong. And then finally, gold. Gold has just retraced down into a little demand level down in here. It smashed that little demand level, and it is popping, and it's gonna go. All right, remember, long term, 2,500 on the gold market. Trader Boys, we called this months ago, and when we were in the 1,700s, and this is producing massive returns for the portfolio. Phenomenal transaction. All right, so that's a quick inside look. Great jobs report this morning. Remember, Friday, institutions rebalance portfolios to manage the risk over the weekend. So Fridays can be a little choppy, so be careful, stay safe, keep your stops in, and have a great weekend.